Hey, sweetie. Hi, love. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. There we go, Jake. Okay, Jake, take off your shirt. Take off your shirt. Take off your shirt and put it over her head. Put it over her head. Hide her face. Hide her face. Hide her face.
Okay.
Hold her head down.
Okay.
Now let's walk her. She will not kick at us if, as long as we're holding her like this. Don't choke her. Just keep your shirt over her head. And we're gonna walk her all the way into the other barn. No, we're gonna walk her. We're gonna pull her. Jake, here you go. Don't choke her.
I'm not putting any pressure.
You take my phone. I got her. So, Jake, do me a favor.
Wes, where are we going?
Right into the feed room first. Okay, open it. Take it to a stall. Go to the stall.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we had to get her up. Watch her claws. And we're going to work her towards the stall, okay? Let's go. Come on, Tina. Up, Tina. Up, Tina. Tina, get up. Come on, Tina. Get up, Tina. Almost, Jake. Close the gate behind us. Close the gate. Tina. Peekaboo, Tina. Peekaboo. Look, this is silly. All right, Jake, instead of going into the stall, leave the camera there. Is it all right?
Yeah, I just making sure.
All right, so what you need to do is go get Jamie's purple medicine. Either you want to hold her or I'll go get it, or you want to go get it.
Where is it?
All right, so in Jamie's
Unless
little
you want me
barn,
to hold her, I don't care.
by the food. All right, you want to hold her here for a minute?
Yeah.
If she gets up, just put the shirt back over her neck. Don't choke her. Just put the shirt over her. If the shirt over her face, and she can't see, she won't resist you.
Okay.
Like this. All right, just let her sit there for a minute, okay? Just don't choke her though. You don't want to choke her, okay?
All right.
If she stands up, that's fine. Don't let her kick at you.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Just talk to her sweet, Jake.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You okay, Jake?
Yeah.
All right. All right, what we're going to do is try to medicate her little wounds that are underneath her. Can you hold her for a second? Oh, you got her?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so these are this is just superficial. This is nothing at all that's going into anything past her skin. Now, I got one side real good. Hold on, keep her head over here. I want to wipe some of this on her. This is just a wound ointment and an antibacterial kind of a paste. We spray it first, and then the paste will just kind of stick to it longer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I'm gonna have to try to find a way, Jake, to get on the other side of her head. So this wound over here is a little bit deeper, and one that would be a little bit more worrisome. But that was I'm afraid I'm blocking her camera view. But if we keep this shirt over her eyes, she's a whole lot less threat to herself and to us. All right, now we gotta try to get her up. Can you try to lift a little bit without hurting her?
I think so.
Upsy doozy, girl. Come on, baby love. Upsy, upsy, go. Up you go. It's kind of sweet how her defense mechanism
Just to plop down.
is just to plop down. All right, so listen to me. I'm gonna tell you something that was told to me by the guy that I got Carl from. It's easier to pull, or if you can turn and push, because they're not going to walk with you. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna walk with us. So I don't really know if she would at least stand up. But her little defense mechanism here is just to squat down. She feels like she's safer down there. She's okay. We want her to stand up. Baby, me and Jake can get behind you. All right, you're gonna have her head, okay? I'll get behind her. You ready? Remember, with this where she can't see, then she's a whole lot safer to you and to herself, okay? But you don't want to choke her, just keep the shirt over her, okay?
Okay.
I'll be by her legs. I'll take care of the legs, Jake. Come on, love. Come on, baby love. All right. Are we gonna fucking carry this ostrich, Jake?
I think we pull the tractor over here and put her in the bucket.
Stand up, love. All right, Jake, you got her. Walk her to the stall. I'm gonna keep behind her.
She can't kick you?
She will not kick you. Keep her head low. She will not kick you.
So
Keep her, yeah. You keep her head low. If you keep her head low, there you go. Keep her head low. She cannot kick you. I'm walking behind her. We're gonna go right to that stall. Right to our stall, son. She's gonna trip right there on that little step up. All right, don't. There you go. Now go right to the stall.
Move, Pablo, now.
Pablo, move, buddy. All right, Jake, when you get in there, hold her for a little bit until I can close the stall. Okay. And now you can slowly, you can take off her shirt. All right. Now, she might be angry at first, Jake. She might be angry. Well, you can't get a... Let her go, Jake. She's fine. Sweet baby. Sweet love. Hey. Oh, Jake, we're horrible owners. Guys, we're learning. We are learning. All right, that's always a good sign. When your babies will eat and drink, that's always a good sign. And we will take care of her little wound there. And then we'll decide on what's the best move for her. That will have to be a group decision, talking to Jake and Jamie and Ellie, and we will decide together what's the best move. Jake votes on making her a little. Jake votes on making her a little and leaving Carl in the big pasture, or with the other ostriches. And we can do that for a year until she's ready. But that will be a decision to come. You guys feel free to give us your ideas in the comments. All right, so what we're noticing is that whenever Carl starts chasing the females around, which is very normal, folks, this is very normal. Even though we have rounded off the corners, I'm trying to show you here exactly. So you can see there, they've made it around the corner. But what happens is, as they run along the fence line here, look what's going on over here. Sometimes their chests are stopping and their chests are like rubbing up along the fence here. And I believe that this heavy gauge wire is actually rubbing their feathers, rubbing their chest, and it's kind of rough. It's like abrasive. And this is kind of like making them kind of raw. Even though we've walked along the entire fence line, okay, well, I'm not gonna say I walked. Since I've driven the entire fence line, there's no loose wires. Everything is nice and tight, but I do think that just rubbing against the wire itself is causing some of the abrasions on their chest. She's like, what in the heck? Why are they being so loud?
It's egg laying time.
Oh, because it's egg laying time. It's that time of day.
They're celebrating.
Celebration. You can see that Jamie got it plastered down real good. That's a type of mud. It's not mud. It's a sterilization type packing that helps stop the bleeding. It keeps everything in place as far as all of your antiseptic sprays and whatnot. It also keeps the flies off of it, and it packed it in there real good. But we are going to give her a shot of penicillin and a little shot of pain meds just to make sure she feels fine. We had to do a lot of measuring, a lot of estimating on her weight, which we're saying is at 200. She's not as strong and as big as Carl, which we know is 300. So we had to do all of our measurements at that. Jamie's walked inside the house to get us something to put over her head. In case you guys don't know this, the best way to handle and to work with an ostrich is you have to cover their head. Once they can't see, they're a whole lot, they kind of go into a limp mode. They go into kind of a, I don't even know the best word for it, just kind of a limp mode where they don't have any aggressiveness. They lose their tenacity to fight. They're a lot more calm, and but we have to cover their head up. All right, so what I'm gonna do, you're gonna have to let me hold her, babe, probably. You gonna try to do it yourself? Yeah. You got to.
Come here for a second. No, okay.
Let me hold her, and then you can put that around her. Here, babe. Let me get her head low. Okay. All right, leave that on her. Okay.
I don't need to laugh.
Bring the shot. You want to go 2 cc's of this?
Yeah, but hurry, like right now.
Hold her head low. Got her head low. Keep
Go.
keep her head low. Keep her head low. Take it off.
Hold on, baby. Okay. All right. Good girl.
Oh, she's mad at us.
You're a good girl.
Oh,
You're
baby.
a good girl.
She's so mad at you.
I know. A delicious snack now.
Yep.
To make amends.
All right, so she got water. She has food. She's been medicated, both internally and externally, and I think we should leave her alone for a while.
She's gonna need some rest.
Yep, let's give her some rest. Good stuff, babe. That's a pretty cool sleeve. Better keep that handy.
Oh yeah, this is the official.
That worked out pretty good.
Glad you like it. It came off of your hoodie.
Oh, not my hoodie.